Have you ever shopped for coins online and thought to yourself, well, that's a good deal?
I know I have.
Or what about this? Maybe that's a better deal. So Kevin and I have been scouring the internet looking for good deals on coins, and we've come up across a few that were a little bit questionable. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at those today. Without any further ado, this is Dumb Coin Posts on the Internet number 2. Alright, so here is our first post of the day. This one comes to us from Kelly Deeb in Queensbury, New York. She says it's a very rare coin copper. So we have a quarter here. Actually, I don't even think it's 1984. No, not a good buy. Alright, next one.
Alright, let's see what we got here. 2013 $10 bill.
So this is an eBay item actually. And this is a sold item, a $10 bill. It's a star note. It sold for $7.50.
Plus $3.50.
Plus $3.50 shipping. It doesn't look like this person made any money on this, but this was actually sold.
So minus the eBay fees and minus the PayPal fees and shipping, there's no money here. Sometimes people will sell like $100 or $50 bills on eBay. So people with eBay bucks, they can convert that into straight cash. But this is not one of those cases. I don't know what's going on here.
This is pretty blatantly a counterfeit coin here. This is not even, I don't know, that looks like maybe silver dollar size. It says 1865 Washington quarter. Actually, in 1865, quarters looked like this. They looked nothing like that until 1932. So there's a lot going on with this one. I think this was just meant to be like a novelty piece. But,
what it is, it's a silver round.
Oh, it's a silver round.
It's gotta be. $550 for an ounce of silver. Last time I checked, it's not that high.
Terrible deal, terrible. All right, let's move on to the next one. So here we go. This guy says, not my listing. These are, however, listed currently on LetGo. Like I said, LetGo, great place to find good stuff here. 1944S, which I just found one of those cornrow hunting recently, $1,800. And then we have what is that? 2018S?
It's a round gold colored coin.
Yeah, round gold. Here we go again with the expert descriptors here. Round gold colored coin for 14 grand. And it looks like it's just a proof penny. All right, let's move on to the next one. No, yeah, this is a good one. So this is just a funny joke, and it's obviously meant to be a joke. It's a novelty piece. It says mid-century pull tab, MS-70. The joke here is that if you go metal detecting a lot, you find a ton of these. You probably find one every single hunt that you go on because they're just such a common piece of trash that was left in the 60s, 70s, 80s. So they are everywhere. You're gonna find a lot of these, and that's why people are just saying like, oh, here we go. All right, so one unsearched bank sealed $50 roll, possible silver. Yeah, possibly. You have about as good a chance as finding it as any other $50 roll, which you can go to the bank and get yourself for $10. You don't have to pay this. This is ridiculous.
I think the thing is that these actually sell.
I know, it's insane. I don't know how they do it. I mean, is there a place in the country where you can't get these yourself? I'm sure there's some, but it's
not even worth it. I mean, it's a Brinks roll too.
Yeah, Brinks rolls are about as bad as it gets.
And with shipping and everything, that's gonna be a $350 shipping cost. So,
right, so this guy's making
$2.
Yeah, this guy's making $2 per roll. So it's ridiculous. I don't see how people make money on it. I don't see why people spend the money on it. So next picture. This one is also just kind of a funny joke. This guy says, is the fifth leg, so to speak, normal on these? All right, let's count the legs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I hate to break it to you, but that's not a fifth leg.
I think when I was little, I kind of thought that too, actually. Like I was always looking for the 37 three-legged one, and then I was looking at like the normal ones. I was like, why is there a fifth leg?
Enough said. Moving on.
Looks like a silver 40% bicentennial quarter. He's looking for $25 for it. That's probably the best deal I've seen so far out of all these, but I don't think I'd buy it.
That's probably worth $4.
Honestly, I don't know. I've never dealt with one of those.
Yeah, well, 40%. I mean, a 40% quarter. You gotta think about.
It might be 90% actually.
Oh, really? Okay. So I included this one. There was a coin that was very similar to this that had a much higher price tag. The reason I included this one is because if you see something that has a buy it now price of $150, where this coin in this condition, if it were legit, would be worth
hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of
thousands. I'm not sure for sure. Tens of thousands.
Yeah, it would be very much up there. I mean, this is a very old, very rare coin. and to have one in this condition would be insane. If you see something that's too good to be true, it probably is. $150 for that would be an insanely good price.
I can't see the second picture in here, but I can tell it's in a NGC slab. And if it was graded, why wouldn't they put the grade in the description?
Yeah, exactly. It's a classic scammer, and actually the second picture of this shows that the seller of this on eBay has 0 ratings, 0 stars. So definitely something you want to be wary of if you're shopping on eBay. All right, moving on to the next coin. So I included this picture because this is something I see online all the time. It really kind of grinds my gears. When you see a penny roll and it has like either a Mercury dime or a Barber dime, something weird like that on the end, what is that? What's going on there?
It's a scam.
Somebody's just putting that on the end to get you excited. I've only seen this one time where a dime actually got inserted on the end of, I think it was a nickel roll. I saw that coin roll hunting myself, but this doesn't happen. This is, and these aren't even the rolls that you would get from a bank. These are not rolls that are bank rolled. These are rolls that somebody, you go to a convenience store and you buy these rolls and then you fill them up yourself. So there's so many red flags on posts like this. It's really just for fun. They have been searched through, even though they say unsearched. Unsearched 99% of the time is untrue.
Yeah, guys, I've seen some crazy stuff. I've seen like BU Indians, I've seen capped bust dimes, I've seen trimes, Civil War tokens on the end of these rolls. It's like, this would never happen, and especially in like the 1850s, 60s, they didn't even have coin rolls. Right. So there's no way this would ever happen. I mean, if they can put a dime on the end of the roll like that, they'll open the roll.
Yeah.
It's a scam.
Absolutely. All right, anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, so this is a little bit more ridiculous than most of them. 1923 Liberty Peace silver dollar coin, $810.
This is worth about $15.
Right, yeah, that's it. This is just silver. I mean, this is a very common...
This is one of the most commonly produced peace dollars. It's cleaned, terribly worn.
Yeah.
It's basically worth melt.
Yeah, so... 653 views on that too. I mean, people are looking at this stuff. If you haven't seen it before, it looks good. I get it, but yeah, definitely not worth $810. I wonder if they're just looking to get an offer of like $40 on that, because it just looks better at that point. But yeah, all right, moving on to the next coin.
Okay, 1965, very lightly circulated, no mint mark, heavily stamped quarter.
I wonder what they think they mean by heavily stamped.
Like a strong strike on the dies. I know that's a big thing with like the buffaloes. There's a weak stamp and a strong stamp. A weak stamp is obviously less desirable, but that would never apply to a 65 clad quarter.
No, and the funny thing about this is the reason I thought this was funny. I think because of videos like this one right here, people are thinking that a 1965 quarter, just any old 1965 quarter, has value. It's basically they see thumbnails on videos and then they think that their coins are worth money. I see this happen a lot these days, unfortunately. But yeah, $60 for a 1965 quarter. It's only worth a quarter, guys. Unfortunately. So yeah, don't buy this coin. This is not worth what you might think.
Looks like we got a 1921 Morgan in a bracelet or a necklace or something.
Yeah, so this might actually be, I mean, I can't say it's 100% worth it, but it looks like it's a nice hefty silver coin in a, looks like a silver chain. If it's not, then it's definitely not worth any of that. I can't really see the appeal of wearing a big coin like that around your neck anyway. But yeah, that coin right there is worth, I mean, you could easily buy one of these for $20 at a local coin store.
Oh, less than that. The bezel on that coin is...
Oh, I was just talking about that.
Oh, yeah. I've bought bezels like that. They go for like $15.
Yeah.
And one like that. I don't know about the chain. It actually looks like a decent chain, but...
Yeah, it looks like a pretty hefty chain. They just don't have a very good picture right there, so it's
I still don't think
it's for sure.
Definitely not worth $100 though.
But yeah, guys, in case you don't know, 1921 Morgans, 22 piece and 23 piece, those go for,
$15.
Yeah, $20 is probably, you could easily find them for $20. You might have a little harder time finding them for 15.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, $20 is about the going rate of a silver coin like that. Just because they're so common, they're usually just sold in lots. 21, 22, and 23. Sometimes they throw other dates in there, but that's usually what you get for those. And so that definitely not worth $100. And that's the bottom line. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Okay. uncirculated pennies for $30. This doesn't look too bad. I mean, if he's selling all those pennies for $30, definitely not something I would buy personally, but I can definitely see a lot of people picking up that deal. I mean, that's a lot of uncirculated cents. You don't know what years they are. They're probably like 56 and 57. I mean, like the most. Oh, it doesn't even say wheats. Okay.
Actually, it says 2009 to 2014.
Oh, okay. I was thinking these are wheats.
Yeah, so
that's what I'm so used to.
He's probably just been collecting these over the past few years. Like, you can go to banks and get uncirculated coins once they come out. He probably was just collecting them during those years and just held on to them, and now is trying to get rid of them. It doesn't really look very good to me.
No.
Just the fact that they're in the plastic tubes, like, why not just leave them in the rolls?
Yeah.
You know? That would be a lot more appealing, I think. I was just in my local coin shop recently and I saw 1959 Denver pennies. They were in uncirculated rolls straight from the bank. They looked amazing and they were selling for $2 a piece. So $2 for a 50-cent roll, even on an old coin like that, that's not that much. So I can't imagine 2009 or like anything in that era going for much more than like maybe $1 a piece. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, this is probably the blurriest picture we have today. Susan B. Anthony, best offer, $1. It is a $1 coin.
I don't see why you do this.
Yeah, not much to say about that.
Wasting your time at this point.
Just a $1 coin.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, let's move on. All right, 1964 and 1957 D silver dimes. 2 silver dimes for the low price of $60. What do you think, Kevin?
All right, so you're looking at $30 a piece for junk silver here. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. People are just ignorant. They don't know what their silver is worth. So
I like it has 2 different backgrounds. This one looks like it's on his pant leg,
yeah.
and this one looks like it's on his hand. Yeah, those are worth $1 a piece or so.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little more than that, but yeah, not $60. Let's move on. All right, so here is the final post that we have to look at today. This is actually a message that I received, and Kevin, I think you can speak for yourself. You've seen a lot of messages like this.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have an Instagram account where I buy and sell rare coins. With any selling platform, you're gonna get scammers, and it seems like they're always from Malaysia for some reason. They're always like Middle Eastern or Malaysia. They always say like, "Hello, sir, please, I have old coin and note. You buy from me now," and stuff like that. And it's really fun to mess with them, and like just like you said, yes, I'll buy your coin. Like I'll give you $1 million, and they get all excited, and it's just like. Yeah, it's just fun to mess with them, and they always look just like this.
I didn't respond to this one, but he says, "Hello, sir. I have a lot of old coin US. Do you interested?"
Yeah.
By old coin, apparently he means 1969 Denver, which is worth 1 cent. And then he sends me this picture, which is literally just different coins that are very modern. He says, "Are you buyer old coins, sir?"
Sir,
please. Yeah, no, I didn't respond to this guy. But you get so many like this. I know Kevin gets even more than I do. So yeah, like you said, Kevin has fun with those people sometimes. But that's just what it is. They just message you and they're trying to sell their old coins. Well guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at some of the most ridiculous coin posts that we found online, and if you want to see another one, if you want to see a part 3, make sure to send stuff to my Facebook page, Quin's Coins, and you can also send me messages over Instagram. Send Kevin tons of messages. Try to sell him as much as you can because he's always buying and selling.
If you guys have any like really modern change and like really blurry pictures, I'd love to see them. Just send them my way.
The blurrier the better, and the higher price tag the better. So okay guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm Quinn, and this is Quin's Coins signing out, and we will see you in the next one.
See you guys.